Welcome to Journaling Gem Life, or welcome back if you've been here before. I want to start off this video by saying a big thank you to all of you watching my videos, engaging with comments, giving me tips, and yeah, I am so appreciative of all the feedback that I'm getting and all the support for everything. And I am definitely going to keep doing these videos as long as you would like them. And if you have anything that you would like me to show or talk about, then again, leave a comment, because I will definitely dive into any topic that you might want to hear about. So today we are doing an update on my planners, because I think if I remember correctly, the last thing that you heard from my videos was that I was so anxiously awaiting my Traveler's Notebook Start Kit, and I wanted to have, like, my dream was to have my main planner in there along with my health planner, and I didn't quite know where I was heading with this. I did use this sort of like planning ahead, and then I was doing this for what I was actually doing so I could compare it and see if I'm planning correctly. But there has been some changes, and I am slowly but surely getting there, I think. Like, I have been through so many books. I think I've tried out, just since January, I have been trying out like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 5 or 6 different planners or books. And so I have been all over the place, but I am narrowing in on what I will be using. And I can now say, sadly, but I am officially putting this book to the side. So I might go back into it someday, I don't know. But it is undated, so I can go back to it anytime I want. But for now, I'm going to put this to the side, because there's no, like, it's so waste of time to keep writing everything in 2 books. Like, I'm writing the same things, just in a slightly different way. So I'm not going to bother with this. But so we're putting this to the side right here. Now let's get into these 2. So this is the N1 from Sterling Ink, and it is the vertical, and I am loving it, but at the same time, I think I might do things differently next year. But for now, for this year, I'm definitely staying in this book, and I am loving it. And I want to show you guys what I did. So when I set up this book, my initial plan before I got the book was actually setting it up with the Graceful Muse papery. But I found out after I did the video, like you saw, I commented myself, that I did not get the washi. So by a mistake, I ordered the clear matte, so I got the white paper, and I don't like that, because it is like, the stickers are just as beautiful, but it does something to the whole feel of the book. So for now, that is just laying in my drawer, and I will be using it someday. I don't know for what quite yet. So I fell totally in love with the Bliss, the Spring Bliss theme box. I am loving it. Like, this is so right up my alley. So what I did was, this cover is actually the A5 cover that I used for my Rosey Life Planner. And this is a Midori. This is not from the Rosey Life. I just ordered this on JetPens when I had my Hobonichi, and so I just kept using it. But of course, it is too big. So what I did was, I cut off, like, I would have a big, like, access going out here. So I laid the book down and folded it a bit, and then I cut the edge, and then I folded the rest above, cut off the excess and glued it down. And then I stuck down some Scotch tape on top, and of course it shows, so it doesn't look really nice. So I did take the pet tape, the lace that came in the kit, and put it on just to cover a little bit of it on the outside, and I'm okay with this. I can totally live with this. So I will be ordering next year new planners, and I will be ordering the covers to go along with the books. But for now, I have this. So, and I put in one of the vellums that came, and I have the magnet, and I have the clip. And I am just, and of course, the pen loop and the pen. And this is my favorite pen. This is the best pen I have ever had. So, might have been a lucky streak because I have had several of these type of pens, but they seem to just work whenever they want to. So when I'm writing, all of a sudden I'm like left with white space, and it really annoys me. And I'm struggling a lot with different pens doing that. So this one I am just madly in love with. And so having this on my book like this, I have it as easy accessible all the time, all in one place. So this is what I'm doing with this book. And I'm gonna talk a little bit about why it is not in here, as you can probably see for yourself the reason why, but we're getting there. So what I did was I set up the book using all of the goodies from the Springtime Bliss theme box from the Rosey Life Planner. And right now, yes, I am part of the PR team for the Rosey Life until April 30th. And so you can use my code ELIN15, and all of these goodies, all the pet tapes, all the washi tapes, all the die cuts, the bows, the pens, pen loop, everything that she has left over from this kit is now in her shop. So you can use my code to get whatever of this that she has in her shop right now. So I'm going to link that down below. And if you didn't see the unboxing and know like all the stuff that was in the box, then I'm going to link the video as well down below, so you can go watch that. And I do get a small commission when you use my code, so that I can buy new stuff to show to you guys. Just saying, just so you know. Now, this I think has to be the best kit I've ever gotten. And this is why I keep getting her boxes, because there's so much stuff in there. So I used the big pet tape right here and the lace as well. And I used some washies to do the cover. Now, it is kind of like a lot. So I don't know if I'll be keeping that, but for now it stays. And I can change it out later if I want to. Then I put in planners are my thing. And then I did one of the dashboards right here. And I added some extra washi tape. And this is also from the Rosey Life Planner. She has this in gold, rose gold, blue and pink. And so I used the gold one. And I've used a lot, so I need to restock on that soon, I think. And look at this, beautiful right here. I just love how this looks. Now, this calendar for now, I am only using it for two things. And that is, I am noting the full moon and the new moon. And why is that? Well, first of all, every new moon has like the vibe of a new beginning. So I do my oracle card reading for the upcoming month on every new moon. And then you have the full moon, is where I actually do some crystal work, because I have been practicing crystal healing and energy work for many years. And I just love implementing crystals to sort of feed into that energy and that mindset of having a goal and writing down affirmations and moving towards that goal. So, and today actually, as I'm filming this, it is the full moon of Virgo, which is me. I'm a Virgo. So I really have to pick out some crystals today and set some set some goals. So, and it is a blood moon as well, which is not very often. So at least that's what it said. So we shall see tonight. But moving on, I did my goals. And I love the way that Catherine has set up these goals. Now, I have tweaked them just a little bit. So I have all of my topics right here. And then I do have the someday, because this is the end goal, right? And she has 1 year, half year, quarterly, monthly, weekly, and daily. Now, these I don't use like that, because instead I do step 1, step 2, step 3, and then I have 6 months, 1 year, and 5 years, and then someday. And as you can see, I have a lot of space. A lot of these things I only need to do, like I need to get started. So I need step 1, step 2, step 3, and then just following that, doing that every day will lead me to my someday goal. And so I decided to, with this space, really dive in and decorate. And again, I have been using the pet tape for this, as well as the marker that came along with the kit as well. So I am loving how this looks. Then I have set up the quarterly like this. Look at this. How beautiful is this? I am loving it, and I have to be mindful not to use it too much or I will grow tired of it. But I don't know what to use for put in this space, so I decided I'm going to decorate this for each and every section when we get to it. And here I have all of my monthly tasks that I want to get done, and then I have my yearly tasks and my projects. And I put that up for the whole year. And so it is different from month to month, because I have a very long list of things to get done throughout a year. And so I divide it up, so I only have to do a couple of things every month. And that is why I just divide it up like this. And I also have, like, here is Easter, so I've written down all of the holidays, and then I just put down monthly task, so I know that I will have to look at this. But I do have a better tracker for this. This is just for moving in, like, every month. And then we go into the monthly. And this is what I did for my monthly. I will be using the monthly subscription kit for all of the months. I just wanted to use the theme box to move into the planner for all the other stuff in the planner. So for the upcoming theme boxes, I will probably mainly be using those in my health planner and like my extra. I do have a booklet, a monthly booklet from Sterling Ink that I just throw in my purse. Instead of this, I have just a monthly booklet that I'm using, so I'm decorating each month of that. And I will probably be using the theme box for that, as well as filling up, daily journaling pages and things like that if I seem to be a bit low. So far, I haven't been, but we'll see. So that is the monthly, and I am writing down here all of the videos. Like, I have a main video that comes out every Thursday. I am trying to get it out every Thursday, but sometimes if I'm waiting for something and we don't have a mail day until Friday, it might not come until Friday, but I try to stick to Thursday. And also every Sunday I post like the decorate with me to set up the next week. And I was doing the after the pen every Tuesday. And I will be going back to doing that in like a post or a reel or something. But right now, since I've been in this planner chaos, I really haven't. I've been all over the place, so there's really not been a whole lot to show off, so to say. So, and then moving into the weeks, I started out with this. So I have like my videos, I have my full day stuff, and then I did only write down after the fact what I actually did to see how is my rhythm working, like how am I functioning on a day-to-day. And then I had my dinners, and then what I did after dinner, like relaxing time, downtime. But I don't like this. It feels messy. I love how it's set up. I love the decorations, but it's too not structured enough. So I tried a different layout for this week. So we are now on this Friday, and I set up like I want to do my morning routine right here, but yeah, I did my morning routine down here, and yeah, I'm not liking it, and I definitely did not like the thick, like setting up my appointments. I did not put the appointments up here. I wanted to just put them in here, but I'm not feeling it. So I decided, since I'm now getting rid of this, not using this, I wanted to try something different. Do I really need to time track? Or do I just need to be more mindful and pay attention and not write down 10 things to do in a day? So what I tend to do, that I found out using this, was whenever I am doing social media stuff, like today when I'm filming, I rather do a lot of filming, editing, focusing on one thing, and I won't have as much focus on like homey stuff, home chores, like having a cleaning day or something. I cannot expect myself to do everything in one day. So what I did was, I saw on YouTube, I'm not going to take credit for this. Sadly, I do not remember. Like, I go online, especially late evenings, and I binge watch. And I forget who posted what. But I did come across a lady, a wonderful lady, showing how she set this up. And I was like, I need to try that. So I want to give a big thank you to her. I do not remember her name or her channel. I'm so sorry. But yeah, it's not my layout. I'm using somebody else's layout, and I do that a lot to try and find my rhythm. And this is what I love about our whole community. We share tips and tricks. And so whatever I do, I want you guys to try it out and see, does this work for you? When you're in like a planner ditch, like I have been for the last few months, try my stuff out and see if that might work for you, because we need to help each other out. So what I did was, I am still sticking to my overall view on top, because I like that. It's the first thing that my eyes see when I open my book. So I decided I want to have my appointments up here, and my full day stuff. Like if there's like I put in mail right here because I am waiting for stuff. And also if there is a garbage day or something, so I need to be aware that, oh, I need to take out all like the recycling and everything. Or if there's somebody's birthday, things like that. And then I have today, I have my home chores. So, and then here I have my social media to-dos. And then this is what I'm actually posting. And as you can see, when I put in my social media stuff, I don't put anything on my home stuff. So I kind of switch it up so that I divide my time. And I still have room if I need to make some important notes, I can do that. And I also have full track of, like, here I will be doing the after the pen for week 11, and then we have this video, flip through and chat, and then decorate with me week 13. And then I will be showing you, because I haven't set up that yet. I wanted to try this out. And then here I have my meals down here, and then I also have some priority notes if I want to, and then I have my to-do tracker. Like, this is set up for my daily routine and also what I would really like to get done throughout the week. So I want to have focus on that. And then I have some notes here as well. So I don't know how much I'm going to be using of this, but I do kind of like how I can add more decoration to it. It's more decorated than this one. And I do like it. It is a bit messy. I'm not sure yet, so I have to try it out. But like I said, we are still here. So next week is going to be sort of make it or break it for this layout right here. Then moving on, I divided up for my journaling, once more, my journaling section, daily pages. I put in the planners are my thing again, same as like with the sticker, because I thought it was really cute. And then I have my online purchases, and this is supposed to be all I have for a whole year. So we will see how that goes. I don't know, but I'm trying to stick to that. So what we have coming up is the coffee and planning theme box from the Rosey Life. We have vintage travel theme box. We have Pink My Life theme box. And then we have the deluxe April kit. I put May, but we're not there yet. I got ahead of myself. And then I'm also actually ordered a one-time purchase of the Harriet Wright's design decorative kit artwork. And I am super excited to try that out because I am feeling like I love everything Rosey Life. And I think I always will. And I stick by, if you haven't seen my comparison video between the Graceful Muse Papery with the Rosey Life, I will link that video down below for you to watch. And I stand by all of that. That is not, I have not changed my mind. I love, like, all of the stickers have sort of their own vibe to it. So when an artist, and I do call them artists because what they are making is gorgeous, but when an artist is making her stuff, even though she's changing things up, she's evolving, things like that, it has the same vibe because it is what that person loves that she makes, right? So it gives off a certain vibe. And I am getting to a point, I've been with the Rosey Life Planner now for 10 months, and I am feeling a need to switch things up every now and then. So I might be making some changes like further down the line. For right now, I am sticking with it because I'm in a planner chaos. I need to get my planners straight first. So that I know what I'm aiming for, but I wanted to sort of reach out and try some new stuff, which is why I got the Graceful Muse Papery to check that out. Now, I love the stickers, but I got the wrong ones this time, and it took forever. So that is one of the things that I'm kind of concerned about is, will I be getting my stickers on time from other vendors? Like, I know with the Rosey Life, she's always on time, like 2 weeks ahead of time. And so I am never worried if I'm going to get my kits in time or not for the month start. So yeah, that's why I'm sort of just testing the waters a bit, I guess, because I am still like, if you want to have one kit that fills out everything you need, you don't have to, because I'm really not, I really suck when it comes to pulling out things from, I buy from this place and bringing things together, making it look nice in my book. I'm not good at that. So I would rather have someone make everything pre-done for me so I don't have to think. I can just use them in my book. That's been my goal the whole way, and I'm loving that. But I'm thinking, how will it work for me if I try buying some like smaller kits and rather have different ones? And so I don't have to use it for the whole month. I can do 1 week is this, second week is this type, third week is this type. So I can mix it up. I want to test things out. So, but I'm not there yet. Like I said, I need to get my books in order first so I know exactly what I'm aiming for. So moving on. Now, this is my big pride and joy in this book. And that is my monthly tracker. Look at this. So I have set aside all the pages I need to do this for the rest of the year. And I got the idea from the manager's notebook from Paper Test Design. And I just love the monthly dashboard, as they call it. So I wanted to make my own in this book. So what I have is, I have all of my projects here, and then what I need to buy. And that's not like a grocery list or sticker kits or things like that. This is for the house, for projects, for things like that. And then I have my daily routine with every day of the month, and also divided into the separate weeks. And then I have all of my social media, what I'm posting for who, what type of posts and things, to make sure that I stay on track on that. Then I have my weekly cleaning list with the according weeks, and then I have my yearly and monthly tasks as well. So like purging different rooms in my house, things that I only do once a year, I put that in the list and I divide it up, so I just have a few things every month, and that goes in here with the according month. So basically, like we looked at in the beginning, right here, these are the things, and the monthly tasks, these are the things that goes in here. So yeah, and I am just loving how this is turning out. And as you can see, I'm doing really well at using it, and it gives me a sense of, even though I might not do all of these things, just having this and seeing how good I'm doing with my daily routine, it gives me more energy and gives me more like, okay, I'm not doing that bad, even though I might feel sometimes that I'm not doing well enough. Then moving into my dailies, this is where I'm at. So I am using the March Vellum dashboard, and I have these stickers. These are from the Graceful Muse papery, and I do my oracle card reading. And this month, actually 2 cards popped out, so I put them down, and they are spot on. So I haven't done a lot of that on camera. I don't know if you're into oracle cards and readings and crystals and things like that. If you want me to show more of that, then drop a comment down below, and I will definitely do more of that, because I do this every single month, just not always on camera. So, and then I have my journaling pages, and they are looking so gorgeous. I started out with the Springtime Bliss pet tape and did that for a couple of pages, and then I swapped it up. So now I am doing the monthly, because I still have a lot of stickers left. So that's that for this book, and I'm loving this book. Now for this planner, so I got the Traveler's Notebook, and I wanted to have this along with my booklet, and that's not going to work, because as you can see, it is way too big. So I just putting this in without any of the accessories, I still got an overhang like out here. So I don't know if you can see that, but like out here. So that's, I know I cannot do that. So what I'm doing here, I was thinking of just putting like my booklet in the back here, but that would kind of make this bulky. I did not want that. I used to do that before, and I'm not doing that. So what I did was I put in here, I have some cards from both the March kit and the Springtime Bliss. I have some from the Nature and Nurture Yourself. So yeah, I just put in whatever I find beautiful. And I do have a lot of journaling cards, so I might be switching these out. I also have some pockets that I will be adding. I want one big pocket here, so I can have like one big die cut in here. And I also have a pocket here because I want to be able to put in my companion, which I have right here. But I am, for next year, going to do things differently. So the only thing that I'm actually using in here is this. And this is really working out quite well for me. So I'm keeping this. And I do have some extra, like here. This is great for piggybacking. So I can actually put a book in here, in this pocket, and I can put a book in here, and they will stay together. So that's an option in the future. And then I have a sticker book, which is blank. I have not put in any stickers yet. But what I'm thinking is for next year, I want to try and change things up. So I am contemplating, because these monthly, like these booklets from Sterling Ink, are super thin. They are a lot thinner than this. So I am thinking next year I will not do a big planner like this. I will be ordering the booklets from Sterling Ink. I will do the monthly booklet, which will contain the whole year. And then I will do the weekly booklet, which comes in a 2-book package. So it's only half year, but that's okay. I don't need to see everything that I've done or will be doing. Like I plan week by week, and once the week is done, it's over. So I don't need the full year of the weeklies. So I can do one book at a time, or rather one booklet at a time. And then I want to add a new companion like this, where I have all of my information, all of my like Tombows, swatches, things like that. And then I want to have the sticker book, and I want to have just a notebook. And that would be the size of a compact, so it's 272 pages. So I think that's going to work a lot better. Now, I have tried this because I do have a compact N1, and I can easily fit that compact with the health planner and the cards, but the rest of this will not fit. But I am thinking, hopefully, since the Sterling Ink booklet is so much thinner, that it might work. So I'm still in the thinking box. I don't know yet, but that's sort of what I might be aiming for. Now, I was thinking also of doing my own cover, because it's making a cover like this is super easy. But in Norway, I have only found one, like what do you call it, like hobby place that sells this type of leather, and they are smaller than this. So I would have to go to an actual leather shop to get it, and that's going to cost me a fortune. So I don't want to do that. I'm not going to bother doing that, I think. I have also looked at and considered doing the collab between the Rosey Life Planner and the Naya Papery, because they are stunning, but they are so expensive. I know you get ones that are way more expensive than theirs, but they are in the, I would say, the middle of the price range. They are beautiful. They are stunning. I would love to have one, but with the amount of books that I have been going through right now and everything, I just could not afford it. I have to prioritize. So this is what I ended up with. I don't know what I will do next year. Maybe I'll get a Moterm. I have already a Moterm for my A5 and for my B6, and I am loving that. So that could also be a possibility. And I do think you get the Moterm with strings as well. So yeah, I'm not sure, but for this year, I have found I'm sticking with this. And if I don't want to carry all of this, I can just take this booklet out and just have it like on its own. But yeah, so that is where we are at, and I am planning on staying with this. And for next year, I don't know if I will be getting the vertical N1. I might actually do the horizontal. I don't know, because I love seeing how you guys set up your horizontal, and I am kind of falling out of love with the vertical. So again, it's all a constant thought process of going back and forth and changing my mind and trying things out. But at least now I have narrowed it down to 2 books, and I'm super happy with that. So it's this one and my health planner, and that's it. So I thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely see you again real soon. Bye.